This video talks about SPM Mathematics Paper 2 for 2023. Question number 6, 7, and 8. Question number 6. A. Describe the motion of the car between the 20th second and the 25th second. From the speed-time graph. The flat section on a speed-time graph always represents uniform speed. From 20 seconds to 25 seconds, the graph is flat at 17 meters per second, which means the car is moving at a uniform speed of 17 meters per second between the 20th second and the 25th second. B. Calculate the total distance, in meters, traveled by the car during acceleration and deceleration. Understand what acceleration and deceleration periods are. Acceleration means the speed increases. The line moves upward. Deceleration means the speed decreases. The line moves downward. We only need to calculate the distance traveled during these two periods. In a speed-time graph, the distance traveled is the area under the graph. Find the area during acceleration. That's the distance from 10 seconds to 20 seconds. The graph forms the shape of a trapezium. The two parallel sides are 13 and 17. The distance between the parallel sides is 10. So, the area of the trapezium, which represent the distance traveled, is 1/2 multiplied by the sum of the two parallel sides, then multiplied by the distance between them, the height. 1/2 times sum of 13 and 17 times 10. Next, find the area during deceleration. That's the distance from 25 seconds to 50 seconds. The graph forms the shape of a triangle, with the height of 17 and base of 25. The area of the triangle, which represent the distance traveled, is 1/2 times base times height. 1/2 times 25 times 17. The calculated result is 362.5 m. Therefore, the total distance traveled during acceleration and deceleration is 362.5 meters. Question number 7. A. In 2022, Helen was admitted to hospital and the cost of her treatment was 1050 ringgit Malaysia. Would the insurance company bear the cost of the treatment? Explain. Deductible is an amount that must be borne by the policyholder before they can make a claim from the insurance company. Helen must first pay 1500 ringgit Malaysia out of her own pocket before the insurance starts paying. But here, the treatment cost is only 1050 ringgit Malaysia, which is less than the deductible 1500 ringgit Malaysia. Thus, the insurance company didn't bear the cost of the treatment, because the treatment cost is less than the deductible amount. B. Helen underwent surgery in a hospital in 2022. And the cost of the surgery was 29,900 ringgit Malaysia. Calculate the cost borne by Helen herself. The surgery cost is 29,900 ringgit Malaysia. Helen must first pay the deductible 1500 ringgit Malaysia. After deductible, 29900 minus 1500. The remaining amount is 28,400. This part is shared between Helen and insurance company. Co-insurance rate is 85 to 15. Insurance company pays 85% of 28,400 ringgit Malaysia. Helen pays 15% of 28,400 ringgit Malaysia. Calculate Helen's share. 28,400 times 15% equals 4,260 ringgit Malaysia. The deductible, 1,500. And the co-insurance share, 4,260. Therefore, the cost borne by Helen herself is 1,500 plus 4,260 equals 5,760 ringgit Malaysia. Question number 8. A. Write a linear inequality that represents condition 3. Condition 3. The minimum number of cupcakes sold is 10. This means the number of cupcakes sold, which is represented by y, must be at least 10. The minimum number of 10 can be understood as at least 10, meaning 10 or more. So, the linear inequality is y is greater than or equal to 10. B. Complete the graph. We now have all the inequalities. Since x is greater than or equal to 0, and y is greater than or equal to 0, it implies that the graph only makes sense in the first quadrant. Draw the line x equals 0. Shade the unsatisfied region. Shade left of the line. Draw the line y equals 0. Shade the unsatisfied region. Shade below the line. X plus y less than or equal to 50. Shade the unsatisfied region. Shade above the line. X less than 30. Draw a dashed line x equals 30. Dashed line because it is a strict inequality. Shade the unsatisfied region. Shade right of the line. Y greater than or equal to 10. Draw a solid line y equals 10. Shade the unsatisfied region. Shade below the line. In this way, the final unshaded region is where all inequalities are satisfied. The solution is the area of unshaded region. That is the set of values for x and y that Julia's sales could be. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. To be continued, see you soon.